Hey guys, how is it going? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Azeroth, and welcome back to Elandril, our druid on the Classic Era server Mirage Raceway EU. That's where we are if you want to join us. We are level 10. We did this area, the Bannerthil Hollow, last time, and it was a bit intense, but we got it. We are currently heading into Darnassus to start the quest for Bear Form. There's been an update, I think, and a lot of the add-ons are out of date and not working properly. So we need to wait for a bit for them to update. Some of them are still working, but somebody asked if I could sort of go through the add-ons that I use. I will put a list as well, but I thought I would just sort of go through what's on the screen at the moment. So, firstly, I have my target and myself here around the character. That is done through Decursive, I believe. Not Decursive, what am I on about? Leatrix Plus, and it's where you can sort of shoot, you can unlock things and move them here. I like them there, I just think it brings like focus in. This, my action bars is done through dominoes. I have used bartender in the past as well. That is another good one. But I just prefer dominoes. And then you can skin them differently using... Let me get the add-on list up. Using mask. So, yeah. They give, like, different styles of buttons and things like that. Top right, this map is called Sexy Map. You can change it to all kinds of things. Yeah, things are a bit broken at the moment, but... See, usually if I right-clicked that, it would bring the settings up. But, yeah, it's all different types of maps that you can use. I just like the faded square. This is... Mini-map button or something. Let me look. Yeah, mini-map button. Usually, you get all those circles, don't you, around here? That look a bit like these. And it can be very messy. This just puts them all together in a nice little thing, which I really enjoy. The text box here is called Prat. Means you can change the size of the fonts, the type of font. That's, yeah, I couldn't play without it now. I just love being able to customize it. This down here is called X to level. It shows how many kills, how many quests, how much XP you've got so far, and how many minutes they think it will be until you level up. Got a quest here to pick up. This is Dialogue UI. This is made by the same people who do the voiceover add-on, I believe. A friend of mine, Nessa Shadowsong, is a fishing merchant in Rutherin village. She needs a parcel taken to Darkshore and is looking for someone to help her. If you're interested, then to reach Nessa, you must take the portal from Darnassus to Rutherin village. You'll find the portal west in the Temple Gardens. Okay, that's sort of going to push us out into the wider world eventually. We will get that, but we're going up here first, the Cenarian Enclave. And there's a quest to pick up here as well, which we can do. What else? Bagnon, that basically... Oh, we got that new staff. Puts all your bags together. There's different kinds of bags, add-ons, but I've always liked Bagnon. What else do we use? So Atlas, it's not something we've used a lot, but that is... This shows like... This is Atlas loot, but Atlas shows all the... Hold on, does it even work if I press it? Yeah, it's all a bit buggy at the moment, so maybe this is not the best time to do this. But that's like... Shows you maps of areas. Atlas loot shows you loot from dungeons. There's also maps of the dungeons. Atlas Quest. Auctionator, I use that because I prefer it to the normal auction house, because it kind of, you can scan and it sort of reads, you know, it knows how to undercut people. Stuff like being counter, that's just stuff that works in the background with that. Bigwigs is your boss mechanics thing for high level stuff. Character stats classic, that adds extra stuff to here, so you can look at specific things, which I don't think are in the usual client. Enchantrix helps look at, if you're looking over stuff, like what the cost would be if you disenchanted it. GTFO is basically if you're standing in fire to move. Guild roster manager, that I don't really need that. That's when it just helps with if you're in a guild and other people are using it, then it reads things and can share information. Informant displays detailed information. Little wigs is like big wigs, but for smaller content, so 5-man dungeons. Nova world buffs shows world buffs. Omni CC does a cooldown on the buttons here. Plater is used for enemy bars on top of their heads. Questy is obviously what does all the quests for us. Tip Tac reskins like the mini, all of this text down here, so like small blue pouch that you can see down there. Something I've started using recently. I think it's really pretty. Target health shows the health of targets because usually it's just a percentage. Weak auras, you can use weak auras, is very customizable. I'm not using any at the moment. What's training, that adds this here, and you can see what you're going to learn in the future. That is probably maybe one of my favorite add-ons. It just helps so much. So that was a quick and dirty one. I will do a list eventually, but for now, hello, and how may I help you? Ah, a Timberling seed. I wanted to try growing one of these to help Denelin with his studies. I'm afraid I've discovered that corruption has grown in many of the Timberlings, and seeds from such creatures carry their parents' taint. They are beyond my talents to repair. Denelin is very skilled with things that he grows. He may find a cure for future Timberlings. He may be their only hope. There is a malevolence growing in the Timberlings. We are trying to find the source, but until we do, in order to keep Teldrassil safe, we must cut down the Timberlings who are beyond help. Those that wander Wellspring Lake in the north of Teldrassil are the most tainted. They must be removed. Destroy the Timberlings you find there and gather the mossy tumors growing upon them. Bring the tumors to me so that they may be burned. Goodbye. Okay. Yeah, sorry, we're going to get probably a lot of errors just because of... With the new update, obviously all the add-on creators need to update everything as well, so... Yeah, it will eventually all get sorted, but for now, yeah, a few little issues. Sell all this. Hope you are all well. I am doing fairly good. Just had a visit from my parents. They came round just to have a cup of tea and a chat and see the dogs and stuff. It was nice, and now, yes, we've got this to do. Heeding the call. I'm glad you found your way here today, young druid. The time has come for you to take a large step into a much larger world. Inside each of Cenari's children is the call to serve nature. Animals and plants are our friends as well as our chargers. We choose to devote our lives as preservers of balance for the sake of as well as our own. Your first step into the world will be to learn the ways of the bear and to learn strength of body and heart. Ready yourself. All druids are welcome to the sacred lands of Moonglade, regardless of the current tensions in the Cenarian circle between Archdruid Staghelm and Keeper Remulus, Moonglade's guardian. Now that you're learning the ways of the claw, I'll teach you the spell that lets you transport yourself there. Cast it whenever you seek Moonglade's knowledge or solace. As for your first lesson, travel to Moonglade and speak with Dentreat Starblaze in Nighthaven about the path you're now on. Good luck, young druid.
May the stars guide you.
Okay. So we've got Teleport Moonglade. Let's head over there. Here we are in beautiful Moonglade. And so it begins, Father Cenarius, and so it begins. Dendrite makes a quick, invisible gesture in the air above him. A slight aura of power falls over him. The first perspective of nature you must adapt is that of the bear. I will put you on the path to understanding this aspect of druidic life, but it is you that must embrace this and propagate it now and forever.
Go in peace.
In the northwest part of Moonglade resides the home of wise and noble beings, a being we call the Great Bear Spirit. For all druids, it has served as a tutor and a mentor in its first true natural understanding of the bear. All druids at one point seek the spirit's wisdom, and you shall be no exception. Go to the Great Bear Spirit now and learn what it will teach. When it is satisfied with you, return to me here in Nighthaven. We will then see if you truly have taken account of the lessons it teaches. Okay. Go speak to a bear. Make our way through. Yeah, so yeah, I hope you're all good. Yesterday was some videos of the hardcore professor. That is going very well. We did our first hardcore dungeon. That was a lot of fun. Great people that we ran it with. I would really recommend the video. It's a lot of fun. We got Gobtai the Imp back in action after he'd got relegated when we got our Voidwalker. So yeah, go check it out. Here's our bear spirit. Hello, mate. The bear spirit looks upon you with calm and peaceful gaze. You hear a voice speak to you as though it was coming from the bear, but the creature makes no indication that it's speaking. Greetings, my young friend. If you have come to me seeking guidance, then perhaps I can help you find what you seek. I represent the strength which bolsters you as a young druid. You have come to me to learn this strength, young one, and I will teach you this. I will teach you all that it is the spirit bear, provided you will listen and understand. In order to know what it means to draw upon my spirits, you need to understand the importance of the strength of the body, as well as the strength of the heart. I seek to understand the importance and strength of the body. Strength of the body is the power and swiftness of action. You must keep yourself fit at all times, both physically and mentally. The bear's girth highlights its strength, don't laugh at that, as its ferocious foe in combat. The bear's girth, however, bellies its lithe agility and sharp mind. These are surprises you will use to your advantage. You must rely on the strength of the bear's body in order to master the way of the claw. I seek to understand the importance of the strength of the heart. Strength of the heart is what gives you the resolve to take action that is rooted in intents that are pure and forthright. To keep the balance is not to be complacent or banal. You will show resolve for that which you believe in, and you must be willing to fight for it. The mother bear shows endless conviction in protecting her young, as does an elder bear protecting his den. It is this resolve, this strength of heart, which you must come to know if you are to master the way of the claw. I have heard your words, Great Bear Spirit, and I understand. I now seek your blessing to fully learn the ways of the claw. It remains to be seen if you are ready, young one. Even the wisest and oldest of druids are never truly ready when their ultimate time for testing comes. You heard my words, and now you must move on. Heed what I have taught you. There will be a time when you will have your strength tested. You must face your foe as the bear would, with strength of body and with strength of heart. Learn from the fight, young one. Go with my blessing. Okay? Can I be really lazy and just teleport back? Hey, there we go.
Greetings. Go in peace.
Dendrite makes another invisible gesture in the air above him as you approach. Another aura of power comes over him, and he smiles ever so slightly. I sense wisdom in you, young one. That was not present when we first met. You gaze upon me with strength and knowing intent. Though this intent is yet not focused, you will now learn to focus your strength and adopt the nature of the bear into your work. The time has come for us to part ways, young one, as the application of your lessons takes you back to whom that sent you to me. Mathengril Bearwalker walks truly in balance with nature, even as he dwells precariously close to where the balance has faltered. Listen to his instructions, and you will complete your first lesson into the role as protective balance. Now go, young one, we shall meet again.
Farewell.
Okay, we're going back to Darnassus. I believe there is a flight point. Yes, a druid-only flight point. Which we will now go grab and fly back. Very tranquil area, Night Haven and Moonglade as a whole. Shared by both the Horde and the Alliance. Right.
What brings you here?
Right, we're back to Rutharian Village. We've actually got a hand in there, which is useful. Then we go back here, go back to speak to Mathengil, and then... Yes. Hopefully we'll have bear form very soon. There hasn't been a lot of action so far this episode. But what are you going to do? Yeah, a few little bits to do. Level 11 up there. Yeah, probably head up there next. Tumors is level 9. Escort Mist. Yeah, okay. Oh! Some trolls having a nice little dance there. Oh, sorry, that was my phone. We have almost returned. Eventually, we've got to do the wetlands run. Sadly, it's a rite of passage for all Night Elves. Obviously, we land here from Darkshore eventually. Got to run all the way, and it can be a bit dangerous for lower levels. But we must do it. Because we eventually want to do dead mines and stuff like that. Okay, here we are. Oh. Hello, Nessa.
Good luck.
Yes, I have need of a courier who will take a package to the Darkshore. Will you help me? The fishermen of Ruthven Village do very well, for the fish here are extremely large and abundant. I would like to compare the bounty here with that of the mainland. I have a collection of fish bones and scales that I would like to take into a colleague of mine in Darkshore. His name is Laird. He is the fish vendor in the village of Auberdine. Bring my collection to him.
Farewell.
Right, we will do that eventually, when we actually need to go over there. But for now, we've got bear things to do. Oh. Have I just crashed my... What the hell just happened there? Oh god. The game is messing up big style? Possibly crashing? Wait for program to respond? No, okay. I do not get a lot of crashes in WoW. That is quite a surprise. Right, let's launch. That is opening the map in Darnassus is doing that for some reason. How odd. Must be an add-on thing messing up. So, yeah, let's not do that. I just want bear form. Hup, hup, hup. Oh, that was nearly 3 twirlies, 4 twirlies, 5 twirlies. Oh. I wonder what the most people have got. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Hello.
Welcome back, Elandril. I sense that your first meeting with the Great Bear Spirits is the same as it is with all druids when they first start down the path of the claw. A little bewildering, but very intense. I know it was the way with me. The Great Bear Spirits has been part of Azeroth as long as Azeroth has existed in the heavens. We have come to rely on its wisdom and its power to fuel our purpose. The time has now come for you to take your first steps in this purpose. Listen closely.
Be careful.
Directly east of Auberdine lay many moonkin caves. Okay. The one closest to Auberdine has a moonkin stone inside it. Lunar Claw, the defender of the stone, will face you only when Cenarian moondust is applied to it. Lunar Claw possesses within it a strength that you must use as one of the claw. You've earned this right to use the Cenarian moondust, Elandril. Now show me that you've earned the right to possess the strength of body and heart needed. Oh god.
Stars guide you.
That's in... Auberdine is... Darkshore, isn't it? I don't want to press M and possibly crash the game again. But I'm almost certain it is. I'm just going to get out of Darnassus before I open my map because I don't want to crash it again. I'm a bit scared going into the next area at level 10. But yeah, I think it is. Yeah, body and heart. Right, let's give it a go, because I do want bear form. And while we're flying over, I am just going to have a quick comfort break. And I will see you back in a moment.
Good luck, friend. Farewell.
Oh, I forgot to read that.
What brings you here?
I shall read it when I'm back. Okay, back in a moment. Hello, I am back. We've got Louis Wuffin. What are you doing? Right. We are in Auberdine. We've got a hand in and the bear quest to do. And what was this other quest? Sorry. From Rutharian, there are two methods of travel to Auberdine. By ferry or by hippogriff. Both are quick and reliable, but if you have not yet flown to Auberdine by hippogriff, then I suggest you do. It is sound advice to speak with the hippogriff master in every town that has one. Once you speak to the master, you can then fly there from other towns. Here is Nessa's collection. Speak with me again when you are ready to fly. Yeah, okay, lovely.
How may I help? Good luck, friend.
Have you come from Teldrassil? Tell me, how's the fishing there?
Till next we meet.
A package from Nessa. Thank you, Elandril. She told me she would send me samples of the fish caught near Rutharian. It's not Rutharian, is it? It's like Rutherin village. She thinks they may be very different from the fish caught here. My, this jawbone is nearly twice the size of the same fish found here. And the scale's as big as a closed fist. Amazing.
Goddess, watch over you.
I must send a response to Nessa. She'll be very interested to know how different the fish here are from those along Teldrassil's coastline. You can only guess the cause, but it's my suspicion that it's the world tree itself. Please take this response to Nessa. If you wish to take a hippogriff back to Rutharian, then speak with the hippogriff master Kalis Moonfeather. If you wish to take the ferry, then one regularly departs from the dock to the northwest.
Good luck.
Lovely. Right, and we're gonna try and get bear form. Now, obviously, we're not a hardcore character, we're not on a hardcore server, but from what I remember, this has taken a few druids' lives. So it might be a little bit difficult. Well, there's something round here in Darkshore that's well known as like a, you know, an early run ender. Okay, we've got moonkins, yeah. Oh god. Hello, Thistlebear, right. To remember our rotation. My mind's still a little bit on the professor. Yes, things are noticeably more difficult here, and I forgot to get... Do I run back down? Yeah. Right, I'm going to just go back and get some water, because I can't be going through all that again. Bit of a grim place, Darkshore, isn't it? Very grey and green and... yeah. Hello. I would like to buy your finest milk. What have we got? 349. Oh, some dwarves and gnomes. As you can see, if any of you are interested in Classic Era, there are plenty of low-level players playing. Please feel free to come along. General goods.
I am honored.
Ah, thank you. Milk, 436. Okay, yeah. Let's buy a stack of milk. Yeah, please send me a in-game mail, and yeah, we can start. I'm more than happy to do stuff together if people want to do dungeons. That's Louis. He's doing his little pre-woof, so I imagine there's a big bark coming up in a moment. Don't you think about it, Louis. Kids are getting out of school, and there's a school sort of near our house, so yeah. They're walking past, and Louis is taking exception to that. He's a lovely dog, not not aggressive at all, but he does like to to let people know where who's the boss. And Scout is just looking around, she's just an absolute cutie. Right, we need to get in here, so I'm guessing we're killing these moonkin, which is a bit spooky. I mean, I'm guessing it's in there. Why are you resisting so much? Is it because you're a... Oh my god, you absolutely slap. What the hell? Okay. Maybe should have kept that leather jerkin. What the hell did... What was that? I felt like our health just melted. Were we getting a lot of resists? Maybe that was the case. Okay, let's try again. It is 2 levels higher than us. We've got to take that into account. Yeah, we're barely doing any damage. Okay, the crit helps. Okay. Yeah, this could be a real issue. But I really want the bear form. Like, I don't want to delay it. Right, no resists. Come on. Look how little damage we're doing. Okay. Get in here. Drink a big old milk. We're buffed up. I'm going to put new thorns on. Just let this mana come back naturally. Okay. Right, here's Lunaclaw. Okay, that crit is very, very good. Oof. Come on. Hey. You have fought well, spirit. I ask you grant me the strength of your body and the strength of your heart. The spirit looks intently into your eyes and grasps your hands. You feel one shoot through your body, almost knocking you to your knees. As the warmth passes, you feel the slight presence of an Ursine spirit within your being, bolstering your resolve. Hell yeah, buddy. Okay, that wasn't actually too bad. We now need to go back, I'm guessing, to... Yeah, Math Man. Okay, oh, there's a moonkin there. Let's not. Oh. Let him get the tag. Help out a little bit. He must be getting his bear form as well. Right, we'll get back and learn bear form, and then I think we will leave that episode here. just leave that as a nice little arc about the... Oh, just knocked me mic. About the bears and the bear form. We've got a level 60 there. Right, we'll fly over.
How may I help? Be careful.
And we have to return to Nessa and then, yeah, up here. Hi, sorry, I had to mute that because that was really loud and probably it's going to sound awful. I will try and remember to mute that. There's the boat underneath us there. Right, down we go, down we go. Hi, sorry, I had a phone call. Okay,
Dal Farewell.
Elandril, you're back from Auberdine. Did you speak with Laird?
Asha Fela.
This is very interesting. The fish here are large, but I didn't think the difference in bounties between here and the mainland was so great. There must be a reason for this. Well, thank you, Elandril. I will discuss with the villagers the news you brought. Perhaps one day we'll find the root of the Odyssey, but until then, we shall reap its benefits. Right, and then into here for bear form. It was up here, wasn't it? Oh, that's eventually where we all get our mounts from. I do love the Night Sabers. Up the stairs we go. Oh, Mystique got his bear form. You have finally taken your large step into a much larger world, Elandril. I sense the teaching of the great bear spirit within you, and I sense that you have received the strength that Lunar Claw possessed. There are no further obstacles in your way. Let me now teach you what it means to be a druid of the claw. Oh, baby. We have bear form. Are you the druid trainer? You are the druid trainer. So you can teach me demoralizing roar as well. Okay, this is exciting. Let's get into feral. Now I know I've got bear there. What could I have that? What? What if I change that to like B5? For keybinds, character specific, and have that like there on my mouse. So we can just, there we go, we can just jump into it. We've got that, we need demo shout, we've got growl, and we've got maul. And obviously we have to do this. Hey! Right, yeah, we got bear form. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I mean, you know this is going to be the thumbnail. I really appreciate it. That was good. Wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. We now have bear form. We've made our first steps into becoming a druid. And there is much more to come. So yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching. We're going to head back and do some quests back in Dolinar. We've still got a few bits to do. I'll go pick up this quest for us. Maybe we start here next time and then we'll Hearthstone over. Yep, thank you guys so much. Love you all. Thank you for all the nice comments, all the subscribers. Really appreciate it. Stay safe out there, and bye for now.